Hello, welcome to the weather update for November 29th, 2019. It's a little after 10 p.m. A lot of clouds around today. There was some sun, but a lot of high clouds. You can see here in this one of the satellite images from earlier today, and this is the current one that we're looking at. You can see more of these clouds just streaming in here. So you can see these high clouds just streaming in on us, unfortunately. So we got a storm to watch, and that's the big thing that we're going to talk about. The Weather Service. We'll first go over what it was like today. We have a winter storm watch already for north and west of the area. Right now, Central Park is 36. Farmingdale also 36, but look at the forecast. They're predicting some snow. We did hit low 40s today, I believe. Let's see, yeah, 42 across our area today. So let's take a look at the models and take a look at this storm. That's we're going to be looking at. So we have this high that's going to be building down. I don't know if it's going to be enough to bring us some clear skies because the core kind of stays up in Canada, unfortunately. And then as that high moves away, you see this storm system approach from the Great Lakes, very intense storm system. Kind of the low track's really close to us, and so the GFS seems to think we're going to have rain, and then it moves away, and then it kind of gets stuck for a little bit on Monday, and then it wraps some cold air right at the back end, and it kind of just takes its sweet time moving away from us, unfortunately. So it makes the forecast complicated. We'll take a closer look here at the GFS and at this storm as it approaches. So here it is, and you can see it forms a coastal low right over southern New Jersey. And the low center is really close to us, so it keeps enough warmer air in to keep Long Island and most of the coast as the city is rain. And then at the tail end, there could be a little snow. That is the GFS. We can look at the GFS here as far as total snowfall goes. And you can see it really doesn't give us much of anything, maybe an inch, and that's it. But inland, way up in the Hudson Valley and upstate, could be a lot of snow up there, maybe as much as 20 inches, perhaps. However, that is the GFS. We'll look at the total accumulated precip as well. And it is going to be a soaker as well. It's going to be a lot of heavy rain. We could see between 1 and 2 inches of liquid equivalent precipitation. So it's going to be a very wet storm as well. But here we're going to go and change it over to the NAM. We're going to look at the 12-kilometer NAM. All right, and you can see here similar amount of precipitation. But I think that if we look at the snowfall number, it might be higher. So let's take a look at that total snowfall. You'll see it'll be higher. Yep, it's a lot higher. So the NAM's a lot colder. No surprise, it's got a cold bias. So it gives the east end a couple of inches, but the western part as much as 5 or 6 inches perhaps into parts of central New Jersey, and then even higher amounts upstate. All right, so this is the NAM, and the reason why the NAM looks different is if we look at the storm itself on the NAM, you'll see it has a different look to it. So let's bring this back here. You will see here is the storm approaching. And you can see starts off as rain, the coastal low kicks in, and then it gives a little more on the back end. So here's the coastal low. It's even slower. Kind of just has it sitting southeast of Long Island, and then that snow may be going on for quite some time, and that's why it covers us. And this only goes out till Tuesday. All right, and that is the NAM. Again, a colder, snowier solution. No surprise, that is the NAM. If you were to look at the temperatures on the NAM, you will see that they're colder. So we start off, you could see Saturday and then Sunday. It really brings it. Well, it's not so much the temperature that's different. It's more robust with the precipitation field on the back end. But we're safely below freezing after Monday afternoon, so that keeps the precipitation as snow. Okay. There are a couple of other models we can look at. Obviously, not the HRRR. We can look at the ICON model and take a look and see how that handles the storm. So we're going to look at that. All right, and this is the 0Z, which I'm not going to have enough in, so we'll have to look at the 18Z. So here comes the storm. Soaking rain Sunday night, Sunday afternoon to Sunday night, just a soaking rain. Here's this deep low, and then what winds up happening is, let's see, the ICON brings a little snow, but that looks a little more like the GFS. And probably doesn't give us that much snow. So let's see. It doesn't. Yeah. All right. Total accumulated precip on this. A little less robust on the wetness of it. Probably gives us around an inch of total accumulation precip, and then the snow kind of is to the northwest. So this kind of looks like the GFS pretty much. All right, we can look at the RGEM model as well, and it has also a similar look to it. All right, but if we go and we look at the Euro model, let's go ahead and look at the Euro model, because this is the Euro model, of course, at this storm, and we'll be able to see. We'll go ahead and move this into Sunday. So you can see the Euro a lot colder, has snow over a part of Long Island to start at 1 p.m. and it brings it over to rain. All right, and then heavy rain. Even it's predicting some thunderstorms perhaps south of Long Island. This is the Euro, so this is Sunday night. It's starting to undergo bombogenesis as far as the coastal low goes, and then as we head into, you can see it actually predicts thunderstorms, perhaps over. I think a thunderstorm symbol over there, and then the snow over New York City. This is Monday morning, and then it has this heaviest snow over us for a Monday afternoon. This is Monday noon, and it's going to be going through Monday 7 p.m. So the snow could last for a good while, and that's why the Euro probably cranks up the accumulation, which is what we're going to look at right now as far as the Euro goes. So you have the models all over the place. Let's go to new snow. This is next 3 days. I think we're going to need, all right, I think we're going to need it up to a little more. All right, so this is next 3 days, 1.6 inches. Let's see, next 5 days. All right, so this is the whole storm here. And you can see, look at that. It gives the Euros on the heavy side, 6.6 inches. I don't know if this is going to verify or not, but the potential's there. Obviously, a lot less than Tom's River, South Jersey, a lot less. But it's going to be a tight storm as far as where the snow is going to fall. But what a way to kick off December with snowstorm, perhaps. Perhaps the Weather Service obviously is not going along with this, but we'll have to see exactly what happens as far as that goes. So let's just back up to the tropical tidbit site. Go back to the GFS. Look at our temperatures through the period. We're just going to be looking at through Tuesday. So here is Saturday. We're going to be below normal again, upper 30s to low 40s. Cold air's in place. Here's Sunday. We still got the cold air in place, but enough warm air comes close enough that you see that we do keep it as rain. And then here we go, Monday afternoon. Temperatures start dropping below freezing. That's when we see that change over to frozen precipitation. And there's Tuesday. Okay, so that is the GFS. Now the other question, the last question is, we're going to see some clear skies around here. All right, so let's take a look at this. Here's the GFS. Doesn't look good for tomorrow. Tons of high clouds. And then tons of more clouds for Sunday, obviously. Monday, there's the storm. You can kind of see it. Tuesday, and I'm not going beyond then. But you can see it does not look like we're going to have a clear day tomorrow either. So let's take a look at the NAM. Maybe the NAM will be a little more optimistic. The NAM is colder, which means it might have a stronger high. So let's take a look and see this. Cirrus still plaguing us tomorrow. So if you're in New England, you probably have clear skies, maybe Connecticut. But for Long Island, I think we're going to be dealing with this annoying cirrus. And then the clouds come in. So we'll lastly look at the Euro, at the clouds, and we'll see how that goes. We'll back it up to 10 a.m. Saturday. All right, so you can see these high clouds over us. Yeah, they're moving in on us, unfortunately. They're probably going to roll right in on us, unfortunately. I don't think we're going to have clear skies tomorrow either, unfortunately. We can't seem to get a nice blue sky at all lately. But I can't even think about that. We got this storm to watch. So I'll keep you posted on the storm. I'll have another weather update tomorrow. Let's just lastly look at this latest briefing on this winter storm. Obviously, they feel that the threats are going to be upstate, 8 to 10 inches. This is mostly in the lower Hudson Valley, northeast New Jersey, southern Connecticut. Mixed precipitation, much of the lower Hudson Valley, interior northeast New Jersey, and interior southern Connecticut, late Sunday to early Monday. Coastal impacts, of course, we could have more coastal flooding again, which is becoming more of a thing as we deal with this. So, again, we've got to watch this storm because the Euro says that we're going to see a lot more. Obviously, the Weather Service site forecast here doesn't really show that much. It gives Long Island maybe 2 inches, maybe 2 or 3 inches, and the heavier amounts are up further. But there's a lot of uncertainty. So this is, I'll keep you posted on this weather update. Our first major winter event of the season is on its way, just in time to kick off December. But It would be nice to get some clear sky too. Anyway, that's it for this weather update. Take care. Thank you for watching.